Hey everyone, it's Phil Chat back in the video, and we're back on the new free-to-play account, and we are making incredible steps here. One of the most important, perhaps the most important part of this account for the Ash 12 rush is upon us. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade some of the gear that we're getting from these quests and see if we're able to do the Ash 12 within the next day. Let's get into it. So I know I didn't do a video yesterday, and that is because we had a lot of trouble getting the glyphs. I ran through all the supports, and we were just getting very unlucky on the glyphs. But you can see here, we are nearing the end of day 6 here. We are 4 hours away from that, but we have finished off the legendary glyph quest. So we're going to pick up our Rage legendary 6-star gear, and going to go ahead and upgrade it. Now, depending on how this ends up actually rolling can determine whether or not we're able to do an early access into Ash 12, or if we're going to have to farm some Ash 11 beforehand. But we're going to go ahead and see how this rolls, and just go ahead and roll all of these pieces up. This is super important, and we're just going to go ahead and roll these all. So we're going to start off with the weapon, because this is one of the biggest ones. If this rolls a lot of crit rate, if it rolls a decent amount of speed, we're going to be quite set up. We need a little bit more speed. We need about 9 or 10 more speed on this weapon. Maybe a little bit more than that, actually. We need about 14 speed total. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade this. We're going to upgrade it straight to 9. I'm not going to mess around here. I do not really care about going to +3, +6, or something like that, because we need to finish the quest, and this is going to be our best piece of gear for a very long time. So 1 crit rate roll, 1 HP percentage roll, and 1 precision roll. So not great, but definitely worth taking to +12 here. And we're just going to go ahead and see how that ends up rolling. Hopefully this rolls into crit rate here, or even speed wouldn't be that bad. But let's see, come on, crit rate, speed. It rolled speed. Okay, so not too terrible, but we got minimum rolls across the board. So that's kind of unfortunate. We're going to upgrade the boots here next. This is going to be massively important as well. Depending on how these things roll, could determine a massive portion, because the weapon and the boots are the ones with the best substats here. The other pieces have much less substats that are favorable. So we want speed, we want crit rate, double crit rate roll, and a speed roll. Quite nice. Rolled a defense percentage, but that's okay. Speed and crit rate are quite nice for us here. Next up, this helmet is pretty poor, honestly, and so is this chest piece. So what we're going to go ahead and do is actually, before we upgrade those 2 pieces, we're going to go ahead and cash in some of the 6-star pieces we've gotten from just doing the Battle Pass free version. So we're going to go ahead and accept this. Look at this. Crit damage, focus, defense. Not great. And then we're going to go open this. And let's see, Avarice boot with attack, speed, and crit damage. Wow, that's actually an excellent piece. Excellent piece. Wow, actually very good. Interesting. So maybe we could find a rage ring or a rage amulet and then get the rage set from there. But I'm not going to upgrade that quite yet, because we do need the crit rate from the rage set so far. We're going to have to see how some of these pieces roll. We're going to just take these to 9. I'm not super excited about these pieces, but if they roll poorly, we could always use them on a secondary damage dealer. So let's see, 9, here we go. Crit rate, please. No crit rate rolls, very poor rolls there. That is an awful helmet. And so we've rolled a little bit on average here overall across all of our pieces. But we're going to go to 9 here. Hopefully we go crit rate. 1 crit rate roll, HP percent roll, and flat attack roll. Overall, not amazing, to be honest, but definitely not too bad. Now, let's actually see real quick if we have any attack pieces up here that we'd rather swap out. This one's a crit rate roll. This one's a crit rate roll as well. So let's go ahead and just upgrade. Maybe we should upgrade this helmet to 9 here, just to see. If it rolls another crit rate roll, we're going to be using it instead of the one we're currently using. So I'm definitely interested in kind of rolling this one up. End up rolling crit rate. Excellent. Okay, so let's upgrade this to 12 here. And let's just see what it ends up being. Let's see. Okay, we're going to dump a lot of these pieces, and we do not care about them. Let's go ahead and take it to +12 here. Hopefully we get the attack. or the crit rate roll. Defense percentage, okay, not bad, but we ended up getting almost enough crit rate, so it's actually worse off to bring this piece in rather than the current rage piece that we have, which is a little unfortunate. But I do want to upgrade this piece because it's actually quite amazing that we got a crit damage and speed rolls on this piece. Definitely was not expecting something like that to show up, but we're going to take this straight to 12. This is going to be one of our better pieces, even if it rolls all the rolls into flat HP. Rolled 1 crit damage, 1 flat attack, and 1 flat HP. Not great rolls, to be honest, but still going to be one of our better pieces. And then I'm going to roll up this one as well, because it's got crit rate. I'm only going to roll it up to 6 here, though, because I don't really want to take it past that if it doesn't roll crit rate. And it rolled focus and HP. It actually might be good for a tankier member later on. So right now we have 3,300 attack with 159% crit damage. This is obviously not nearly enough to go ahead and do Ash 12. So what we're going to have to do is go ahead and keep grinding out. We're going to have to upgrade our Zachary's to 6-star in order to finish off these glyphs and things like that. And we're going to have to keep pushing onwards. I'm going to start completing quests. I might do an upload later today just to give you another update. But we're going to be finishing off all of our glyphs, keep pushing, 6-starring Zachary, and maybe start glyphing out our Ash 12 comp. We're going to need some better gear for sure. I might have to farm Ash 11 for a little bit in order to finish off the gear for Nathalie in order to start doing Ash 12 here. So that is the update for this account. We do have a little bit of gear that we've been working towards and all that good stuff. So we've been progressing quite far. I have quite a few glyphs finished on Nathalia. Really, she's the only one I've glyphed out so far, but she is quite far in the glyphs, and we are able to push quite far into Mythic on auto now. Some of the Chapter 4 and Chapter 3 stages I can farm with just my team. So that'll be it for this video. I'll give you an update either later today or tomorrow, and I'll see you for that update.